Welcome to the Explainer. It's the tallest structure on Earth, a building so tall it pierces clouds, visible from 95 kilometers away. But what if I told you, the Burj Khalifa is more than just a skyscraper, that behind the glimmering glass is a story of audacity, global ambition, and an engineering miracle that almost didn't happen. Let's go back to the desert, Dubai, early 2000s. An oil-rich emirate reinventing itself as the tourism and business capital of the Middle East.
Giant islands the shape of palms that can be seen from space. And soon there'll be the world's tallest skyscraper, a modern-day Tower of Babel that slices through the clouds at almost a kilometre above the ground. Dubai has become the centre of a modern-day gold rush. But the big question for Dubai is whether this great global credit crunch is going to bite here, and whether that will turn the Dubai dream into a nightmare. Dubai is one of the 7 states that make up the United Arab Emirates, under the rule of Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Its reputation as a tax-free haven and land of opportunity has attracted 120,000 Brits, all chasing the Dubai dream. You have both completely lost your marbles. I mean, you have paid $50 million for a load of sand. A dream where your position in society can be elevated overnight and vast riches are there for the taking.
But they didn't just want big malls, luxury hotels, or man-made islands. They wanted a symbol, something the whole world would talk about. And so came the vision for a tower that would break every record imaginable. Construction began in 2004.
No matter how many articles you read or how many pictures you see, they don't quite capture the enormity and the energy of Dubai. It is a physical manifestation of Arab oil wealth set in concrete, glass, and steel, a place so rich and ambitious that it is changing the geography of the world as a business center, transportation hub, and tourist destination. A 21st century city at the crossroads of a new world. Skyscrapers rise in clusters, man-made islands rise from the sea, and entire neighborhoods with hundreds of office buildings and apartments rise from the sand. And it is all the vision of one man, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum.
What are you trying to do here? What do you want this place to be?
I want it to be number one. Not in the region, but in the world.
What do you mean number one in the world?
In everything. High education, health, housing. Just making my people the highest way of living.
What followed was one of the most complex engineering projects ever attempted. The design, inspired by a desert flower, the Hymenocalyx, with a Y-shaped structure that gives the tower both strength and elegance. And the numbers, they're almost unreal. 828 meters tall, 163 floors, over 31,000 tons of steel rebar, 57 elevators, and enough aluminium to wrap 5 A380 aircraft. It took more than 12,000 workers per day, over 6 years, to finish the job. And it wasn't cheap. The total cost, estimated at $1.5 billion US.
On a swing, we use harmonic resonance to go higher. But on the world's tallest building, it could cause it to sway more and more until it fell over. To stop that happening, Bill and his colleagues had to design a skyscraper radically different from any other.
This is essentially the Burj Khalifa. The key aspects of this is how the shape of the floor plate constantly changes. As we go up, there's 27 different shapes in the tower, and each of them will generate vortices slightly different than the ones above or below them. So you never get really large forces on the building because they're always coming off at different rates. And because of that, the wind never gets organized. We actually call this confusing the wind.
In order to make sure the wind is well and truly confused, the Burj Khalifa isn't square like a traditional skyscraper. It's Y-shaped. It gets narrower as it rises, its edges are curved, and its cross-section is constantly changing. And this design breaks up the force of the wind.
What the Burj does is what my legs are doing now, which is not working in harmony with the natural frequency of the skyscraper, and as a result, there's barely any swing getting going. Because I've only got 2 legs. The Burj effectively has 27 because it has 27 different levels up its length to break the wind up so it doesn't get organized and establish harmonic resonance. It's good, this. Harmonic resonance, harmonic dissonance.
But here's the twist. The building was originally going to be named Burj Dubai, but when Dubai's real estate bubble burst in 2009, the city was in trouble. It was Abu Dhabi's ruler, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, who bailed them out with a $10 billion loan. As a gesture of gratitude, the building was renamed Burj Khalifa. Today, it's not just the tallest, it's the centerpiece of downtown Dubai, a $20 billion development that includes the Dubai Mall, the Dubai Fountain, and countless luxury apartments and offices. So how much money does it bring in now? Let's break it down. The observation decks alone generate tens of millions annually, at around $40 to $60 per ticket, and millions of visitors per year. It adds up fast. Then there's office and residential real estate. Apartments inside the Burj Khalifa sell for thousands per square foot. A 2-bedroom unit can easily cost over $2 million. Corporate offices pay premium rates just for the prestige of saying, "We work in the Burj." It's estimated the tower and its immediate surroundings generate hundreds of millions in revenue each year and drive billions in economic activity. But there's something deeper. The Burj isn't just a cash machine, it's a global flex. It rebranded Dubai. It told the world, "We're here, and we're thinking big." Now here's what most people don't know. The tower sways up to 1.5 meters at the very top. That's by design, to absorb wind pressure. The spire alone is over 200 meters tall and was built inside the tower, then jacked up to the top. Special concrete was poured only at night, when the desert heat was lower. It has the world's highest mosque, highest swimming pool, and highest observation deck. And, despite being in one of the hottest places on Earth, the Burj Khalifa produces enough condensation from its cooling system to fill 20 Olympic swimming pools every year. Now think about that. A tower in the desert, tall enough to pierce the sky, designed with the curves of a flower, built by tens of thousands, in a race against time, money, and physics. The Burj Khalifa isn't just a skyscraper, it's proof that with enough vision and enough funding, even the impossible can be built. From the sands of Dubai to the clouds above, it stands as a monument to what humans can achieve when we dare to build higher.